Hi, this is Adiyaman Arasappa, co-founder and CEO of ARVAM Solutions, an organization that specializes in enterprise asset management software. We are coming to the close of the year 2025. Now, we had a fairly decent year in terms of industrial performance, in terms of productivity and output. But despite that, we have lost around 130 odd lives due to industrial accidents, and this is across the globe. And there is no difference between advanced economies or emerging economies or newly industrialized countries or anything of that sort. Industrial accidents happen all the time, and it comes unannounced. All organizations, regardless of where they are, follow best practices. Now, in the informed world that we live in, all the organizations adopt best strategies that is available to ensure that their plant and equipment are safe at all times. Despite that, we have lost more than 130 lives due to industrial explosions, leakages, and industrial accidents in mines and so on and so forth. Why do we have to do this? Why do we have to always grapple with this kind of a situation that industrial accidents always consuming lives leads to production disruptions and so on and so forth? The main reason is poor understanding of enterprise asset management. Now, enterprise asset management in itself is not a very new subject, but in terms of adoption, there are a lot of differences, mainly because it is very fragmented. Even advanced companies or organizations that have the best of processes and technologies do not implement the enterprise asset management to the fullest. It is either partially deployed or it is deployed but it just exists for namesake. This has resulted in many failures. And there is often a misconception that industrial failures are limited to chemical manufacturing or utilities or refining operations. It happens all over the place. It happens in hospitals. It happens in seaports. It happens in airports. It happens in large malls, right? So there isn't any difference in terms of the accidents or failures that leads to undesirable consequences. We at ARVAM EAM have identified this problem, that is enterprise asset management, how this can be made effective to the end users. End users meaning who are actual users of EAM, namely the field staff, the technicians, the engineers, the supervisors, and people that are closely linked to the plant and equipment. ARVAM EAM is a tool that is developed keeping end user adoption in mind. We are more than happy to interact with you to understand what are the EAM needs of yours, and if already have one, how it can be improvised. And for such of those who do not have an enterprise asset management, we are there to give you a complete package, right from the advisory, the product, the deployment, and after deployment service, the oversight, and also the tools and techniques that will ensure that your enterprise asset management is mature, it is effective, and it helps your organization not today, not tomorrow, till the time the enterprise exists. So please feel free to communicate with us for a demo, which is free, and we are ready to interact with you to understand your EAM needs and how we can collaborate and make your enterprise a successful and a productive one. Thank you so much, and a happy New Year 2026 in advance. Thank you.